Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the state of the lightweight division. With the most recent UFC event, Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev, we saw Alex Pereira fight against Magomed Ankalaev, in which he lost. A lot of people thought he won that fight. A lot of people thought he should have done more in that fight. I give the score to Magomed in that fight just because I feel like he did a little bit more, and I would have wished that Alex threw his hands just a tiny bit more. But I'm not here to talk about that fight in this video. Today I want to talk about the state of the light division, mainly like what type of fights are going to happen, and specifically the most recent news that I've heard about Justin Gaethje wanting a title fight. He's asking for a title fight. Why is he asking for a title fight? Like, he is not deserving of a title fight. He is only on a 1-fight win streak. He lost his last fight to Max Holloway, which was a vicious knockout, which he calls an exhibition match. But here's the thing, if he would have won that fight, it would have not been an exhibition match. The only reason he calls it an exhibition match is because he lost. Yeah, so I don't know why he's calling it an exhibition match. But to go back to the whole 1-fight win streak situation, first off, this is the lightweight division, right? This is one of the most hyped divisions in the UFC. It's one of the greatest divisions in the UFC with the best, most talented fighters, right? The #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the whole world, the greatest fighter currently standing on this planet Earth, Islam Makhachev, is in this division, right? So why are we giving Islam Makhachev fighters that are only coming off of a 1-fight win streak? Dustin Poirier is an example. You have all these fighters and situations on Islam Makhachev's legacy that the only thing to do is hinder his legacy, because whenever, if like 10 years from now, when we look back at his resume, people are going to talk about like, oh yeah, he fought this guy, he beat this guy, but this is the situation that allowed him to beat a fight, instead of just giving him the credit for winning the fight. Why are we giving the best fighter fights with fighters who are only on like a 1-fight win streak? There's so much more deserving fighters. Ilia Topuria is a more deserving fighter, and I get it, I understand. If you're in Justin Gaethje's position, you want to fight for that title fight. You want to get that title fight, especially since Justin Gaethje has been talking about how he wants to retire for a while now. I mean, he talked about it in his first fight with Rafael Fiziev, where he was talking about, you know, all like these hungry young fighters and how he doesn't have much time left, so he wants to, you know, get that title shot quickly. But it's just like, you're not deserving of it. I mean, you lost to Max Holloway for your fight before, and you had a very close fight and very tough fight against Rafael Fiziev, who is coming off of 12 days, like short notice, right? And he took you down the first round. So imagine what Islam will do on a full camp. And like I said earlier, there's so much more deserving fighter. You have Ilia Topuria, you have Arman Tsarukyan, and I get it, Arman Tsarukyan did pull out of his last fight. So to give him a fight so that he can come back in the idea of a title shot. Give him a Justin Gaethje fight. Instead of Justin Gaethje fighting for the title, give him Arman Tsarukyan so that the winner of that can get a title shot. Justin Gaethje shouldn't just get the title. He should get someone who is in the top 1, top 2, who's on a winning streak, so that he can have a more of a justification for fighting the title, instead of just beating someone who isn't even the top 10 and who's coming off of 12 days short notice. That doesn't justify a title match to one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter right now currently, and only on a 1-fight win streak, and you lost your last fight. That doesn't justify it. I don't feel like it justifies a title shot. People who in my opinion, who are deserving of a title shot right now are Arman Tsarukyan, and you know what, fine, UFC, if you don't want to give him another immediate title match, which is insane that you don't want to give him one, because you'll give John Jones years and years and years of him not fighting. He comes back, fights 1 fight, then goes another, how long has it been since this Stipe fight? Almost a year now, one would say, and he still hasn't vacated the belt. You give all this leeway to John Jones, you give all this leeway to Conor McGregor. For Dana White, all these fighters get all this leeway, but God forbid a fighter pulls out against a title shot just because he feels like he's injured and he can't give the fight that he wants to give. But fine, I mean, if you don't want to give Arman the title rematch, okay, that's fine, I get it. Let him fight someone who's in the top 5. Give him the Charles Alvarez, a 5-round fight. Give him the Justin Gaethjes. Give him the, if I look at the ranking right now, I wouldn't say Dustin Poirier just because he wants to retirement fight. Fine, you don't give him Dustin Poirier. Give him the Dan Hooker, possibly, maybe, even Max Holloway. So you can have Ilia versus Charles. That way, the winner of that can be a clear title fight for Islam. You can also do Arman versus Justin, so that we can test Justin, see if he's really deserving against a good grappler, a good striker, a good, just an all-round mixed martial artist. And if Justin wins against Arman, then one can justify a title shot for him. But right now, I don't see it. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Justin Gaethje is deserving of title shot? I mean, I think it's kind of evident that he isn't. He lost to Max Holloway, and he barely won against Rafael Fiziev, which some people could argue Rafael Fiziev won, who was coming off 12 days short notice. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm really appreciative to all of you guys who sat through the whole video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.